In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 6, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Ottawa Senators versus Chicago Blackhawks. The Ottawa Senators have been one of the NHL's hottest teams in recent times, and now they find themselves just 3 points back of a playoff spot. So when they clash with the Chicago Blackhawks on Monday, it will be a crucial game for their postseason chances. The Senators are 66-143 in their last 209 road games and 5-0 in their last 5 overall. The Blackhawks are 18-38 in their last 56 home games and 17-39 in their last 56 overall. The over is 5-0 in Senators' last 5 overall. The under is 6-2 in Blackhawks' last 10 Monday games. The Senators are 1-10 in the last 11 meetings in Chicago and 6-21 in the last 27 meetings. The road team is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. The favorite is 7-2 in the last 9 meetings. The Chicago Blackhawks are not only piling up the losses left and right, but home ice hasn't helped much, and they've thrown in the towel on the year with all of these trades. The Ottawa Senators need to take full advantage of games like this if they're going to keep chipping away in the standings. The Blackhawks have provided value in spots, but they've gotten back to old habits as of late, as they're having a hard time winning hockey games. On the other side, the Senators are playing some of their best hockey of the entire season, and I just don't feel like stepping in front of them right now with Chicago on the other side. So the Ottawa Senators to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Goals have been pouring in heavily with the participation of these two teams lately. The very last 5 contests of the Senators have all finished on a high-scoring note, averaging no less than 7.4 strikes per matchup, while 4 of the previous 5 fixtures of the Blackhawks against opponents from the Atlantic Division have all delivered on the offensive end of the ice. The most recent 6 head-to-head meetings between Ottawa and Chicago have also averaged quite a hefty number of goals. Despite their hot run as of late, the Senators still leave a little to be desired with their goaltending. But that's more than made up for by the offensive output of their entire unit, and with the over being at 4-1 in the past 6 meetings, it's safe to say we will see plenty of chances. For the Senators, the over is 5-0 in their past 5 overall games through their winning streak, and for the Blackhawks, the over is 4-1 in their past 5 meetings against the Atlantic Division, so expect high-quality chances from one of the best offenses in the league, as well as another team capable of scoring plenty. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Nashville Predators versus Vancouver Canucks. The Nashville Predators face the Vancouver Canucks, with both teams looking to improve on rough seasons. The Predators have a 31-23-6 record and are near the bottom of the Central Division, while the Canucks have a 25-32-5 record and are near the bottom of the Pacific Division. Both teams are looking to improve in the Western Conference, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Predators are 4-0 in their last 4 road games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The Canucks are 2-6 in their last 8 Monday games and 9-19 in their last 28 overall. The under is 3-1 in Predators' last 5 Monday games. The over is 15-6-5 in Canucks' last 26 overall. The Predators are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The underdog is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings. Nashville is 4-1 against the Canucks in the last 5 meetings. The Preds won both matchups this season versus Vancouver. Nashville is playing well lately, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Nashville has been playing well on offense recently. The Preds scored 5 or more goals in 4 of the last 8 games. Vancouver is struggling recently, losing 6 of their last 10 games. Goaltending is a big advantage for the Preds in this contest. Vancouver ranks 31st in goals against per game, and Nashville ranks 12th in goals against per game. The Canucks have struggled at home this season, having a 12-17-1 home record on the year. Nashville has fared well against Vancouver and is fighting to make the postseason. The Nashville Predators are coming off a hot week, and they've done some of their best recent work on the road. The Vancouver Canucks continue to have issues finishing games, and their defense is hard to trust against quality opponents. We're not laying much, and the Predators are in far better form, so the Nashville Predators money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have been playing well on offense recently. The Preds scored 5 or more goals in 4 of the last 8 games. Vancouver scored 4 or more goals in 5 of the last 8 games. However, goaltending has struggled this season for the Canucks. They rank 31st in goals against per game. In the last 10 meetings between these two teams, Nashville averages 3.2 goals per game, and Vancouver averages 3.6 goals per game. The over is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings between these two teams. This will be a higher scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Capitals versus Los Angeles Kings. The Washington Capitals will go on the road and take on the Los Angeles Kings at Crypto.com Arena. Washington has a record of 31-27-6. The Kings have a 36-20-8 record. Both of these two teams faced each other once this season, with Washington winning the matchup. Washington is 2-9 in their last 11 games following a win, and 1-4 in their last 5 games played on 1 day's rest, while the under is 8-3 in their last 11 games against the Pacific Division. Los Angeles is 5-0 in their last 5 home games and 5-2 in their last 7 games following a win, while the over is 12-3-1 in their last 16 games following a win. The Washington Capitals have been struggling lately, while the Los Angeles Kings have been playing very well. The Caps have lost 7 of their last 10 games, while the Kings have won 7 of their last 10 games. Los Angeles has been good at home, having a 19-9-2 home record on the year. Los Angeles has been good on offense this season. They rank 11th in goals per game and 13th in shots per game. The Kings scored 4 or more goals in 5 of the last 10 games. Despite scoring 8 goals in their last game, the offense has been struggling for the Capitals recently. They scored 3 or fewer goals in 7 of the last 10 games. Washington ranks 19th in goals per game and 17th in shots per game. Simply put, Los Angeles is playing the better hockey by a mile over the last month, and while Washington got a nice pair of wins on this road trip, you have to do more than beat the Ducks and Sharks to get a bit more credit from me. Los Angeles has been consistently solid wherever they've been, and I think at home that doesn't change. With Los Angeles playing at home and playing well recently, they will take care of business. So the Los Angeles Kings money line is our full game side pick. Washington is struggling on offense recently. They scored 3 or fewer goals in 7 of the last 10 games. The Capitals rank 19th in goals per game and 17th in shots per game. However, defense and goaltending have both been good for the Caps. They rank 13th in goals against per game and 10th in shots against per game. The defense has been very good for Los Angeles this season. They rank 4th in shots against per game. The under is 4-1 in the last 6 meetings between these two teams. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.